Hey everybody, Pete here with a video from kitchenables.co.uk. Today we're going to be whipping up a batch of vanilla ice cream. Best thing about this is it's super simple, obviously it's delicious, and it takes about 15 to 20 minutes. It's entirely done by hand, you're not going to need an ice cream maker, and the ingredients are super simple too. All you're going to need are 2 vanilla pods, 500 millilitres of double cream, 70 grams of sugar, that can be brown or white, and 3 egg yolks. Okay, without further ado, let's head over into the kitchen and see what we can whip up. Okay, so first things first, we're going to prepare the vanilla pod. Now we're going to want to slice this open and scrape out all the seeds and keep them to one side, and then we're going to use the pod in the cream while we heat it. I'm just going to show you how to do that quickly. So you need a small knife, and it's best to do this on the plate because the seeds are very sticky and quite hard to get out. So if you do it on the chopping board, it can be hard to separate. So just slice down the vanilla pod right down the middle, like so. Okay, and then just pull it apart, and then if you just use your knife just to separate it out and open it out like this, and then you can scrape out the seeds with the knife like this. As you can see, they're very, very sticky. God, this smells gorgeous. Very, very sticky. So you do need to give it a good scrape and then just remove them on the side of the plate like that. Yeah, make sure you get them all. These seeds are quite precious, there aren't that many in there, and as we know, vanilla is very expensive spice. And just scrape them off the side of the knife. And just repeat that process for all of your vanilla pods. Keep the seeds on the plate, and we're going to use this outer layer, the pod, in the cream in a second. Okay, I'm just going to quickly show you how to separate the egg yolk from the egg white, because we do need several egg yolks for this recipe. So just grab your egg, crack it on the side of the bowl here, and then separate it out as you normally would, and then just keep passing the yolk from side to side between each of the shell pieces. And obviously you need a container underneath which is going to catch all of the egg white, and there you are, left with your egg yolk. Okay, so we separated out the egg yolks. Now we're just going to give it a quick whisk just to make it all ready for when the cream is heated. We're going to need to do this again while we're heating the cream, but just to get it started off, and just give it a quick whisk. It's all run together into a yellow liquid. Okay, next we're going to take the cream, give it a bit of a shake, and pour it into a pan. There we go, lovely and thick. Tasted already. Just going to get a spoon and just spoon out what's clinging to the sides of the carton. So it's all in the pan nicely, excellent. And then we're going to add the outside of the vanilla pods that we've scraped the seeds out of into the cream. I'm going to take this to the hob and bring it to the boil. Now as soon as you can see that starting to boil, we just want to add our sugar into the mixture, and then just keep stirring until that sugar is nicely dissolved. So it'll just take a few minutes. Now what we're making here is a traditional custard based ice cream. Now the kind of ice cream, obviously, because we're using double cream to make this, the kind of ice cream it's going to make is going to be very, very creamy, very, very rich ice cream. Very delicious, but perhaps for a dinner party, something like that. It's not going to have the kind of light, fluffy texture that you'd have with a milk-based ice cream. And to make that, the easiest way is to get an ice cream maker. But this is delicious alternative, you know, but it is made of double cream, so perhaps just for a treat. Okay, so just keep mixing that in, and as soon as it's dissolved, you won't feel any crunching on the bottom, and that means the mixture is ready to go. Okay, so with the mixture ready, we're almost done. I'm just going to take the egg that we whisked up earlier and just start whisking it, and then I'm going to slowly add the mixture while I continue to whisk. Very slowly, that's important. You don't want it to become lumpy, so just slowly get your mixture, add it in, keep giving it a nice whisk until it's all in there. Sorry, camera's getting a bit misty there. Okay, that's fine. Once you've whisked in the egg, just want to fish out the vanilla pods. I'm just going to do that with a fork. Put them to one side, and then we want to scrape in the vanilla seeds that we separated out earlier. Try and get them all, as we know they're precious. So expensive, vanilla. Second most expensive spice in the world. Doesn't quite beat saffron. Just going to get those last little bits off the edge of my fingers. Excellent. Now we want to just whisk those into the mixture too. And that's what it gives, that lovely speckled appearance once it's frozen. Oh, missed the vanilla pod there, so I'll just fish that out quickly. If I can find it, there it is. Just get rid of that. And that's the mixture prepared. All you need to do now is transfer it into a freezer-proof bowl. I'm just using a small one here. I've halved the recipe. I'm alone in the house here, and otherwise I'll eat the whole lot myself. Obviously you're going to be making a lot more if you follow the proper recipe. So just want to pour it into that. And there we have it. Pop it in the freezer for 2 to 3 hours, or until it's solid. When it has frozen, you just need to leave it out for 5-10 minutes, just to let it soften up a bit before serving, and then it'll scoop lovely, and it'll go really nice with apple pie, chocolate gâteau, anything like that. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you found the video useful, and enjoy your ice cream. Oh, last step I forgot, very, very important. Scrape out the bowl. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Bye now. Delicious.